Alrighty, Void. So, I actually skipped over this movie when I was focusing more intently on trying to get through completely alphabetically before that fell apart. It was an A that would have been doing before all the adventure movies, but one, it's in one of these 50 movie collections, so I keep forgetting it exists. And two, when I did remember it exists, this is not a movie I wanted to watch at 2 a.m. right before I was going to fall asleep. Because shit's depressing. And that is the 1980 TV movie, I don't know, I'm still showing this like it matters, Act of Love. Now, Act of Love does have some names in it. It stars a very young Ron Howard, and and also has Mickey Rourke. Why was I forgetting Mickey Rourke? Okay, so this movie is Mickey Rourke and Ron Howard are brothers, and Mickey Rourke gets into a motorcycle accident, leaving him paralyzed. He essentially, from the neck down, has got no movement or feeling. And he gives Ron Howard or Leon this. Gives Leon the ultimatum that if he's going to be like this forever, just kill me. And when it looks like it's going to, but it doesn't look like he's responding to a lot of the tests, Leon saws off a shotgun, goes in there, and does what he has to do to end his brother's pain. The titular act of love. And, well, he is arrested and is being tried for murder for his brother. And the rest of the movie is pretty much about, from the lawyer's perspective, of trying to make a case to appeal to a jury. As this is back when euthanasia was really not wanting to be talked about, and they didn't want to set a legal precedent there. So it's like, yes, this guy clearly premeditated, went in and killed his brother. So the lawyer's like has to pretty much pull apart this guy's life of, okay, how was things between him and his brother? I mean, he insists he loved his brother, but he did just kill his brother. So there's definitely premeditation shown there, which makes it a first-degree murder, which it does not look good for Leon's life. But at the same time, his brother was in a lot of pain and didn't want to live anymore, and he couldn't even kill himself if he wanted to. So the rest of it's pretty much a trial movie. Cheery topic. And it's okay. I mean, there's not like a lot here. This is kind of a forgotten melodrama movie. And yeah, it's kind of forgotten for a reason. It's not a lot that to bring you to this movie. I mean, Ron Howard's doing a good job being of a likable, simple country boy. But other than that, it's really just, it is pretty much just what it is, which is a little euthanasia film, which is an odd thing to say. There's not like much in terms of soundtrack or effects to talk about. It was a little TV movie, and it came to do what it did, but it has largely been forgotten. Mickey Rourke is fine in his role, but he's not in it the most. I mean, a little bit interacting in the beginning, and then he has his accident, and then he's got a few poignant scenes of him asking for help. But Ron Howard's really the one carrying a lot of this, but when the attention shifts to the attorney, it loses some of its what little punch this movie was having. It's not a bad film, but it doesn't really bring much to bring you into it. And an hour and 40 something minutes, it's a weird movie that there doesn't feel like there's a lot of content here, and yet it takes that long to get through. So it's odd. Give it a 4 MacGuffins. It's what it is, I guess. I definitely wouldn't have watched it if I didn't have all this B-movie oddity collection, which is kind of where a movie like this does belong. Alright, that's really all I got on Act of Love. See you soon, boy.